Mr. Wright went to pick up his phone in a fair and friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well, then, Mr. Wright, alright, I'm ready. There was something that didn't agree with the witness. Put some prints on. Bring the defendant Maggie Bride. Take that! Take that! Take that! Alright. Take that! Take that! What Mr. Williams saw was the victim. The victim? What about it? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone and stayed right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still sitting, still wearing his police uniform. Aha! Oh! Flashback! So this girl that picked up my phone was a policewoman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible that he had already run a check on his phone. Possibly had already run a check on his phone, And he went into a panic. Is that what you're saying? Yes, Your Honor. Exactly. Therefore, Mr. Prince's murder simply because he was in uniform. What? How can that be? That's stupid. Order. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. Think fast, think hard. It seems the truth has come out of the last, unless if there are no further objections. Witness, Mr. Wellington, you are. Hold it, wait. Any objections? Why is he laughing? Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean? The evidence. I think you snapped. That's really creeping me out. All you've been waving around and talking about is a suspicious cell phone, but no motive. That's right. Suspicious phone. The suspicious group that they're on that phone. Who's to say the phone's really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence? Good question. You want proof that this phone is yours? Alright, we'll give you proof. Fingerprints. Let's see. I told you earlier. The phone I lost, I already found. There's a second phone. You don't have to even associate who the phone in your hand belongs to. You'll be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? Seriously? Order? Feels so good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, they mean this is evidence. I have an idea. Your Honor? This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. Relax, Phoenix, you got this. The cell phone. What can they do? There has to be something. Look. Something. Maybe. No, we always do that. Fingerprints on the phone? How about that? I got it. We'll check it for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone. Nick, don't you remember? Your hands are on that phone as well. You wiped it off. What? Damn it! That means it's gonna have his fingerprints on it. Said there was sand all over it, so sand? Wait a minute. Wiped it. Yo, you erased the evidence. Great. Pretty thoroughly, too. Ouch. He must have had some amnesia then. Nope, they're screwed in that department. Oh boy. We really dug ourselves into a hole this time. Unless. Regains composure. How convenient then. It's oh so much fun watching third trash babble like morons against themselves. Amongst themselves. He's made a complete recovery. That ain't good. How many times do I have to tell you this? My phone is right here, you see. You might have already had it. Instantly, you can't check the numbers stored in this phone. And why is that? It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. Or you erased, or someone erased them. You've got to be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Damn. What now? Well, Mr. Wellington? What's this? By the tone of your voice, sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your phone? What are you getting at, Phoenix? That won't help either. Ha 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 ha. You are too much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Flashback. Wait. Sometime later. Uh-oh! Oh my... Now I remember! Now I remember. It's flashback time. The ringtone. He stored the phone. But must have ditched the phone on Phoenix. Huh? So they hung up. That's weird. When he answered the phone, they hung up. Good. I finally found it. And knocked. The rest history. Smack! That explains his amnesia. So that's when he lost his memory, and that's when he ditched the phone. Or switched them, rather. What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? What a harsh glare in your eyes. Easy, Nick. We worked so hard to get this far, but it looks like we're looking quick. He's gonna get off scot-free, and we can't let that happen. I know this phone has to be his, but we don't know how to prove it, do we? I'm supposed to prove something like that. Let me check through the evidence. No contact info. Maybe we were missing something. Composure, blah, blah. With objection, present the Wellington killer Phoenix's business. Wait, do you mean the same business card we got here? Oh, I think I know what to do now. So, Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, you indeed have no basis in there, therefore no power, and that means I'll get penalized. Looks like you came up with a penny short. Where did I go wrong? Think, Phoenix, think! Can't this guy get off scot-free? Don't blame yourself, you're merely a third-rate lawyer, third-rate. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Name is Phoenix Wright needs an attorney to talk. Wait. The key words, who am I? Yeah, very well, the court hereby concludes the cross-examination. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. Hold on a second there. I have a reservation on a fancy, ultra-fancy restaurant in the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. I don't think so. I'm supposed to just let him go with that. No, otherwise it'll be game over. Raise an objection, no matter what. Hold it right there! Please wait, Your Honor. We're just grabbing at straws here. Before you hand on the verdict, alright, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. You think? Otherwise, prove what, Mr. Wright? That he is everything. The murder, the phone, the evidence, the motive, everything. Objection! He's grabbing at straws! Your Honor! The cross-examination is already ended. Besides, the defense just going to bench and more insane and inane questions of irrelevancy. You will not harass witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. No harassing the witness. However, we got a plan. Did you hear that? No harassing law, Mr. Attorney. No unnecessary questions or shenanigans. Please, Your Honor. Very well. However, this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. It's make or break time, Phoenix. You may present one piece of evidence to the court, and if it's wrong, I'll be penalized. At half my health. I only get one shot at this, so you better make it count. If you cannot prove everything, it's over. For your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes, Your Honor. Objection! What now? I'm sure well aware, Your Honor, but the conservation period has ended. Overruled! Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? Don't interrupt people in mid-sentence. I said Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Not a lot of evidence. One. But it has to be the right piece. Oh. Yeah, you jumped the gun. Hold your objections until later. Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last opportunity. Yeah, you lost opportunity. Got it, Your Honor. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Make or break. Show me the evidence. It should be that little piece right there. And if I'm wrong, we get game over. Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything. Not the names list. The Phoenix business card. What's wrong? So, AKA the bit. This is supposedly Phoenix card, but that's the Killington's business card. Number, but I'm gonna call Phoenix having a cell phone. Regardless. Take that! Wait, thank you, how nice. Wait a minute. Here, please have one of mine. Okay, thank you, Judge. Judge's business card, added to the court record. Wait a minute. Wait, what am I doing? This is the time to be exchanging business cards. I'm going to penalize this, aren't I? Your Honor, wait just a minute before you penalize me. Let me explain. There is something very important about that card, and that is the name on the card, the back. No, the back. The back of the card. Take a close look at the back. The card is important because of what's on the back. You wrote your son on the back, but not that, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now. But of course still in session. Just do it, Maya. You're gonna prove something. It's okay. You'll see. It'll all come back to us. Okay, but if you say so. Nice strap. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. If you're wrong, we're all screwed. Of all the idiotic, stupid things to... The ringtones. Wait. Aha! Hey, where's that? I heard that tone before. Ah, the boom! That's the boom! The Steel Samurai theme! And what is this super non-ringtone? You got the wrong phone, buddy. Mr. Wellington, I believe you have Phoenix's cell phone. Aha! How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. Aha! You? Ah! No, that's what it's like. It can't be. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. He did knock him unconscious. Yeah, right before the trial. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say, therefore, when you went to retrieve the cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Aha! Collapsed. Check and mate. Well, so that is what happened. You were knocked up by Mr. Wellington. Yeah, he got a bit of amnesia. He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he became paranoid and had lost all ability to make rational judgments. Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding is actually his phone, yes. Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bry, here's the final verdict. Not guilty. Yes. Court is now adjourned. That is all. September 8, 2:16 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Nice work, Phoenix. I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. Welcome, Miss Wright. Some move that you've done for me, sir. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. Maya, don't feel bad for the criminals. It's probably because of me. Huh? What do you mean? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Here's an example. Since I was 6 months old, and when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, whoa. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick by all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. That's a lot. I never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. That's oddly specific. Life is nothing but a string of disasters. That is pretty bad. Ouch. Up until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune. Goddess of misfortune, wow. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seemed to latch on to those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Oh, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Wow. Wait. Oh. I'm sure this one's gone because of me. That's not true. That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. Actually, it did. Just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything was all my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up. Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet, yeah. He's back to normal now. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. That's wise. Next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name. You bet, I'm going to make it. I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. That's not very much a better title. Yeah, but that's the spirit. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, bye, Mr. Wright. Okay, good luck to you. Thank you for everything. You're take care of yourselves too. No problem. That's the start of the trial, and starting the end of the trial. What a horrible day. I've gotten my memory back, but I think it's still a bit fuzzy. Yeah. But you're okay now, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's get back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. Ask what? So this might sound bad, but don't you dare ask. Seriously, Phoenix? It's Maya! Thought you said you got me back. Not all of it, apparently. That's Maya, dude, from the first game. At that moment, it all came back. Everything really did come back to me. And a flash of light, seriously? Gumshoe. Is that the gumshoe? Someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. Next flashback. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by the people's opinions, but in the end, he always comes out with the right verdict. And Mr. Payne, this person, I haven't gotten a clue. Yeah, neither have I. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else. Nah, he knows you, dude, from the first game, and I think it's like at the beginning of every game for the starting trials. And then there's this, Maya. Maya? Hey, you finally remembered. About time. This is Maya Fey, my assistant. Didn't she go back to her village before at the end of the game? The last game? That's right. She came back in a heartbeat. So many unforgettable memories about her. Unforgettable. For example. Wait, he hasn't fully remembered everything though. Earth the neck, what's wrong? Nothing. Keep staring at me. Don't tell me you miss me. Well, sorta. Yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh, really? Well, I'm back now. So it's time for us to create new memories together. That's good. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone are erased by Mr. Wellington, so I have to start from scratch. Guess I have to start from the very beginning. More or less. What about Larry Butts? Come on, Nick. Let's go on our usual burger joint. Seriously? Fine. And actually, it hasn't even been that long since you came back into my life. It's only been like, what? A couple months after the first game? And that ends, and that story is just the beginning. That story began only on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Oh, flashback arc. Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout. The end. Thus ends the first trial. A brand new episode has been added. Reunion and Turnabout. Save cleared. Stage that up to this point, yes. With that, I'm gonna have to go. But that's where I'm gonna have to stop for now, guys. But don't worry, I'll be back with more Phoenix Wright Attorney, and hopefully with the new camera, and better focus. Boy, more until Kuriyami sign out later.